Oh, buddy, my crasher buddies are going to get all over this. Home prices go negative for the first time in over 2 years. Well, they've been telling us that since 2021. So, folks, if you're watching this video, you're most likely a homeowner, maybe a home buyer. You could be a realtor or loan officer trying to figure out what in the heck's going on with those and the whys behind it. Well, my name is Dan Frio. I'm the host of the Rate Update. I'm also a licensed mortgage loan officer in all 50 states. My goal today is to come and explain to you guys what's going on with these and also to kind of tell you what's really going on with things such as this. So without further ado, folks, let's get to today's news. Headline stories that we're seeing right through here is home prices turn negative. Yes, I don't think that's going to be around very long now that the Federal Reserve has cut rates. But the thing that's hampering a lot of homeowners and home buyers is still maybe home prices are escalated a little bit, but it's those home taxes and homeowners insurance. That's the biggest thing. So if you're out there trying to buy a house in the next coming years, pay attention when it comes to the real estate taxes and homeowners insurance when you're looking at homes, because I don't think we're really going to have home prices crashing anytime soon. So back to the real news that we have, what's going on with these rates and the whys behind it. So the only piece of information we got today, folks, was the jobs market. Now, if the initial jobs report came in a little bit worse than expected, but the continued claims actually came in better than expected, signaling, well, just attrition. There's people that are getting out of the workforce, maybe even those are retiring. They're coming to a little bit more than expected, but there are also people are getting hired into the market that's being absorbed. So that's really creating maybe not the unemployment rate to go up. So that's really the only piece of data that we have for today. The bond market stabilized after yesterday's rally, bringing rates down to where they are today, and I think the rates are going to stay right about where they are today. But have you refinanced yet? Have you taken advantage of these rates, or have you even looked into it yet? So if you're a homeowner right now, I want to introduce you to the RateWatch tool we just created. Right over there, we're going to make it simple for any homeowner out there. All you need to do is plug in your mortgage information and just let me know what interest rate you'd be interested in looking to refinance. So what we'll do is we'll call you, we'll go over the numbers, make sure it makes sense with you, and if it does, we'll lock you in and get the paperwork started. If it doesn't, we'll just lower the rate in here and call you back when rates get a little bit lower. But let's get over to what we're seeing right through here. If you're looking for rates, okay, mortgage rates, they're going to stabilize right now, and I think the market's got exactly what they wanted, so I wanted at least 24 to 48 hours for the markets to stabilize. There's really no news coming in tomorrow, so I think the markets are going to kind of stay stagnant right through here. But here's the confusing part. If you watch my videos, you're probably coming in just to figure out what's going on with mortgage rates. You ever know how confusing this is? So for you realtors out there, you loan officers, let me show you what our clients go through when they're trying to figure out where mortgage rates are. Okay, so here's where mortgage rates, if you're looking for them, you go to, some people go to the Yahoo Finance and you go through and you scroll down. They have a great section down below for real estate. Here's the beginning of this thing. It says more news, and it gives you mortgage rates, the 15-year mortgage versus 30, and a whole bunch of other things. But here's the interesting point is, and I keep telling you guys, this stuff's just marketing. You have to figure out what you qualify when it comes to rates. Let me explain to you. Here's what I'm trying to figure out what the best rate or what in general mortgage rates look like for today. So I go through here, and here's in my mind. I'm just going to scroll down probably like you would and just say, okay, where's the rates? So the first thing I'm going to get is Rocket Mortgage, okay, whatever, Veterans United, okay, New America, what do they have to do with any of this? And then you go to here, today's mortgage rates, the 30-year fixed is 6.15, okay, that's better than the 7.5 I got, so maybe I'll refinance. What else is today? Wait a second. Today's mortgage rates, okay, now I go down through here, today's mortgage rates, 6.1, why are they different? Well, this is the stuff our clients go through. So if this is you and you're trying to figure out what rate do I qualify for? What do I qualify for? Well, let's get over to. Here's what I do each day. My goal is to come in and explain to you guys what's going on with these and the whys behind it. I give you the economic news and everything else, what's going on with real estate and also interest rates. I'm coming out with my forecast. Those will be out next week on what I think housing is going to do in 2026 and what rates are going to do in 2026. Here's what all I ask you to do is once you view those, before you view them, go back and watch my forecast over the last few years. Let me know what you think. Respond on those emails. Respond on this email or YouTube. Let me know how I did. You can even post the links and say, oh, hey, you messed this one up. But also point out the things that I did okay. So I'll be coming out with that soon. But, today, here's what mortgage rates look like on Mortgage News Daily, and they're completely different from where they were before. So before I even get into any more rambling, let's get over to what I expect which you should do if you're looking to refinance, maybe you're looking to buy or looking to build. Should you lock or float? Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about right now. So if you're closing within 30 days, I'm going to say still lock in. I know rates have come down. I don't think they're going to really drop any further from here because I think the market's got exactly what they wanted. Okay, so I think we're just going to stay right through here, and I'm moving my expectations. Rates are going to range from 5.875 to 6.25. People ask me, Dan, why is there a range? Well, it's not just going to hit there and stop. Okay, it'll bounce around a little bit, and that's where it's going to be. If you're trying to track rates, well, go to our RateWatch tool. If you're looking to buy or build, where rates going to go from here, I think you're in pretty good shape. Okay, so if you're looking to buy maybe in the next few months, just hold off. We're going to probably have, I don't think we're going to have more rate cuts, but I think you're going to see the deficit starting to come down and the long end of the bond market starting to come down. If you're confused with all this, subscribe over there. So every time I post a video, you get an alert and you can understand this stuff. So what I think going to happen in rates, I think they're just going to be really stagnant where they are right now. So hold off. And if you're looking to buy in the next few months, just float into that. If you're looking to build next year, I think you're going to be in even better shape. I think the Federal Reserve is going to get completely restructured by Q2 of next year. So by that time, I think we're going to have the rates a little bit lower. Now, you might be thinking, okay, then Dan, why should I refinance now when we know rates are going to go lower down the road? I have actually a calculator down there. It says the cost of waiting. Check it out. You'd be interested in, and I was actually surprised as well. Fill out the numbers and it'll tell you, okay, if you refinance now, here's how much you'd save. But if you wait maybe for another year, and even if rates come down maybe another 0.5%, does it make sense? Check out the new calculators we posted down below. Make sure you use the promo code Dan, and that's capital D, capital A, capital N, so you can get your free calculators down below. So my expectations right now is just to lock if you're closing within 30 days. Otherwise, float on out there. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I bored you enough for today. Mortgage rates were down a little bit, but I think we're about going to be stable right through here for the next week or so until we have a little more data that comes out, because so far the market's got exactly what they wanted, and I think the rates are going to be sticky right through here. So join us tomorrow morning. We can see how the market's open. Was I right or wrong? Well, only time will tell. So join me tomorrow morning. Otherwise, have a fantastic evening. Don't forget to check out our website, therateupdate.com, and I'll be back tomorrow with the opening bell to explain to you guys what in the heck's going on with those and the whys behind it. See you then, folks. Have a good night. Bye-bye.